My name is Muhammad Benjamin. I was recently released from prison after doing 29 years, 11 months, and 5 days. You know, I'm a good person at heart. I made some bad choices in my life, but I'm not defined by those choices, you know. So how I got introduced to the clean team was through Miss Lene McDonald. She asked me did I want to be a part of a family, and I told her I did. Since being introduced to the clean team, I asked to work, and they put me straight to work. No questions asked. It's my first week out, and got introduced to HVAC, and it's great. We ended up going up under somebody's house in a crawl space, to redo their furnace. We had to pull it out, put a brand new one back in, install everything, make sure that, the house had heat. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it's a great experience, cause I'm working, and I'm loving what I'm doing. Like, shit, you really hit the ground running. I said, that's what I asked for. I said, everything that I asked for, the clean team was given to me. You know what I'm saying? I came out, I said I wanted to work, and the second day I was here, I was working. You know what I'm saying?
It's extremely important to hit the ground running, right? Especially for a guy that's just getting out, for a guy who's done an extensive amount of time, right? It's extremely important to get out and hit the ground running because first and foremost, right, you want to just be setting the right type of precedence, right? You want to make sure that you're building the right habits as soon as you get out.
My mother passed away September 5th of last year. 18 days before I went to the parole board. She never had the opportunity to even hear me say, I got a parole. Your oldest boy coming home. I promised my mother a lot of things, man. I promised her that I would come out and I would be a better version of myself. That I would come out and I would work hard and I would be the son that she wanted me to be, And since coming in contact with the Clean family, they're helping to foster that. They're offering me a place to stay. They embrace me and put me straight to work. They gave me exactly what I asked for. And I love it. I enjoy it, man. They say this is what you want. Okay, so we gonna help you out. We gonna help you achieve those goals. I promised my wife that I would come home and, be the best husband that I can, be the best father that I can, and that I would work, and that I wouldn't go back to the same hell that I spent all those years in. And I'm doing that. I'm seeing these brothers who offer me an opportunity to not just work, but to learn how to own my own business, and it's inspiring. I used to be a young knucklehead. I got locked up when I was 16 years old. I didn't want to listen to nobody, but having brothers around me who are saying, I'm willing to listen, and I'm willing to help, it's changing my life, It's humbling. So for any of y'all little young dudes out there who feel like y'all can't be told nothing, just open your ears and just listen. Cause ain't nobody trying to steer you down the wrong path, man. If you just open your ears and listen, you won't make them same mistakes that I did and spend all them years in prison, and I'm looking forward to the future, you know what I mean? Like, I still want to do the box trucks thing, but as far as this, I like it because if something go wrong in my house, I know how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And same with family, I'm there to assist, but at the same time, I got my temps, I got out on a Monday, Friday I got my temps. Now I'm looking forward to getting me some driving lessons, you know what I'm saying, so I can get this car, so I can be mobile, because I do want to get me another job too, because I got to pull in some income, but I'm really enjoying this, I ain't gonna lie, man, like, I feel blessed, you know what I mean, because one of my goals, my first goal actually coming out was within my first 30 to 60 days, I wanted to obtain a job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 35, 36 days, you know what I'm saying? And I started my job today. I'm still in training, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there clearing the vacuums, making sure, everybody able to vacuum their cars out. They training me how to run the cars through the tunnel, guide them through so they can get their car washed, properly. It was the greatest feeling of my life because I'm earning a check and I'm doing it legally, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the environment there, you know what I'm saying? It was all love, bro. Like, they embraced me just like the clean team did.
Since Muhammad came on here, he's been excellent. First couple of days, I didn't expect a whole lot from him, but he done stepped it up and he's doing his thing. So I look forward to having him on the crew.
I will say Mr. Muhammad here, so far, so good. He's eager to learn. He's a great worker. Doesn't do too much standing around. He'll come and ask you if there's anything you need to be done. Catches on very quickly. I will say that we're going to be teaching him XPTs soon.
They put me in a position of power off top because they saw that I caught on to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they was pouring into that like, come on, we need this, let's go. And I went and had a great day. I ain't gonna lie, you know, Coach Tone, man, he looked out for me. You know what I mean? Because I keep saying I want to work, and I'm helping with the HVAC, but I want to work. You know what I'm saying? So he said, okay, if this is really what you want to do, we gonna see. And he put me to the test, and I got the job. I like everything about it because it's really not much to do, but the fact that I'm in the tunnel, you know, directing the cars, you know, to get on the belt, you know, telling them to put their car in neutral, and then I learned how to work the computer, you know what I mean, to set the watch for them and everything. Like, it was a learning experience, man, but it was fun though. Because honestly, you know, I never thought that I would be thrown in a position like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm respecting the leadership role that the clean team has provided me with, you know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like I'm being placed in that same role. I feel like people are saying, okay, you're part of the clean team and these are leaders. So I feel like you're a leader too. Show me that you are what they are, you know what I'm saying? And I roll with it, man, and I passed the test. At the end of the day, man, I feel like this, man, if you true to setting goals, you can accomplish them. It ain't hard, you just gotta have a mindset to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask for help. And once you get that help, respect it, man, and push forward, and you're gonna succeed. I reached out to a couple of the homies, like, hey, I need some help, man, you know what I'm saying? I need a couple dollars. So they're like, how much you need? I'm like, shit, a couple bands, you know what I mean? At least, you know, that'll get me over till I get this job going. They're like, shit, I got a pack for you. Like, nigga, I just did 30 years. You talking about a pack? You trying to send me back to prison. Ain't no love in that, man. I realize now, you know, gotta weed your garden for real, man. You gotta let people go. They also, you know, have classes that help you own your own business. You know, so I never thought about owning my own business. I just always felt like I want to come home, I want to work, you know, get some money, you know, get a house and be comfortable. But now I'm thinking about owning my own business, you know, and that's because of the clean family, you know. We get out here, I go online and try to set up an account with Fifth Third, right? And it go through, like, what do I do with the process you was talking about with the lady in 300?
Coach Sinead is going to drop the picture that I sent like a week and a half ago, which has her name, her card, and the QR code. And you're gonna, her name is Miss Merlin, and you're just gonna call her and say, hey, Miss Merlin, this is who I am. This is my account and routing number. I'm with the clean team, and Coach Cal told me to give you a call about the $300 promotion that you promised our group.
Man, I had to get on here, man, and say I'm proud of my guy, man. He been coming home, knocking these goals out. Frazier 1-2ing him. Mike Tyson uppercutting him. Now we about to go set up these cones. Let me see how good my guy gonna ride through it. He a little nervous on the maneuverability piece. That ain't nothing to a giant, man.
Oh, they know.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's get to it, man. It's a good day for my guy.
Clean team, baby. So once again, for all y'all who say it can't be done, I had a job within my first 30 days. Now I'm working on my license. You know what I'm saying?
Straighten it out.
I cut it too long, too tight. Yeah, because I'm here to
Go back. I would say as soon as your back starts to get past the cone,
Yeah.
that's when you want to start straightening it.
It's crazy because my cousin said that too. She was like, we get halfway through, and the car get halfway past the cone, straighten it out.
See how you drifting? Go back. You gotta
I see
straighten
what
it,
you're
you know what I'm saying? You gotta straighten it, just straighten it. Once you straighten it, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just back up. All you gotta do is just straighten that baby out. But this is what I'm saying right there. Like you are
I'm too close.
you close to the cone. You know what I'm saying? I would get a little farther away from the cone. Because that means your angle gotta be super tight. You don't have enough room. Get a little bit farther so you got a little bit more play.
We just trying to get Muhammad to be able to cut that thing, man. He be whipping it, but he don't really cut it. That boy price is way too high. He need to cut it.
Some of the biggest struggles I'm facing right now is getting outside of my own head. Because it's easy. And I got a great teacher right here. You know, I just got to get outside my own head.
Hey man, this ain't nothing but a little bit of fun right here. You know what I'm saying? This the easy part. All we gotta do is just go execute. You know what I mean? My guy, he done been through it all. This ain't nothing but a couple cones, man. So, you know, again, just get the timing right. Just learn, you know, stick and move. This ain't nothing but life, man. Just in and out, knowing how to weave, bob and weave, man. Straighten that thing up, man, and we all good. Hey, we good, bro. We got about another 4 or 5 passes. We good money, man. This is easy money.
I'm comfortable with it. I gotta learn to cut right. Like I'm cutting too early or I'm cutting too late. I gotta get my timing right.
Good. Easy. Straighten it on up. Bring it back, cuz. Straighten on up. Bring it back. Straighten on up. Bring it back. Straighten on up. Bring it back. There you go. Straighten on up. Bring it back. Easy money. Let's go. Let's go. Straighten on up and bring him back. Yes, sir.
So far, this has been the best experience of my life. You know, these brothers welcome me in and they call me family. And they don't look at me any different, you know, because of where I've been and what I've done. You know, the clean team, it's a real family, man. It's genuine. And a lot more people need to check it out and become a part of it because it can help you out, man. It can help you be a better version of yourself. Because a lot of us, you know, we don't have family. And some of us that do, you know, we don't really connect with them the way we should. We don't embrace each other. You know, here, you get fully embraced. Boy, the clean house. Man, listen, it's been good to me, man. Helped me get the job, you know what I'm saying? Gave me a place to stay, you know, a lot of motivation. When I'ma miss it, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because now I got my own. You know what I'm saying? And so these are the keys to mine, you know what I mean? Got it together for my wife and daughter, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to be a new father, so, you know, it can be done, man. And I got my start right here. Clean team, baby. Y'all better respect it and get on board with it. When I was first brought to the clean house, I was a little intimidated, you know, because it's not like a traditional halfway house, you know. I was met by some genuine brothers who gave me a hug and said, man, welcome home. You know, and it touched me, man. I ain't never had nobody do that, you know, just embrace me without even knowing me, you know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm proud of myself. I really am. Because initially, I didn't think I could do it. You know, I really didn't. So to sit here and have these keys in my hand and knowing that we on our way to check this apartment now, man, it's the greatest feeling ever, man. You know, and once again, it's because of the clean team. The love, the motivation, you know, the bond, you know, they really push you to be a better version of yourself. Y'all know in there, man, we was the lowest to everybody. But you know, when you come out here, everybody look at you like you're somebody. They treat you like you're somebody because you really are. You know what I'm saying? And that gave me enough push to continue making the right choices. And once again, I got these keys. Y'all don't understand, like, we're getting ready to go to my apartment. You know, the reason I wanted this apartment was because I wanted to create a nice, comfortable environment for my wife and our daughter. And now we're getting ready to add to our family, you know, and I did it, you know, and I'm gonna keep pressing forward. And once again, I'm doing it, you can do it too. For all those who say that it can't be done, it can be. And if somebody tell you it can't be, look at me. I'm living proof. Honestly, man, like, y'all don't understand the energy that y'all give off to y'all. Y'all just doing what's, you know, I feel like, oh man, this is what's in me to do. And y'all don't realize, man, the thing that y'all doing is pushing people forward. You know what I mean? Y'all are really saving guys' lives, man, because a lot of guys, man, they get out, man, and they lost.
Right.
They really lost. You know, they feel like they don't have any type of love or any type of support from anybody, you know, but that ain't how y'all come. You know, y'all come genuine. Y'all say y'all you say I'm gonna do this, and y'all do it. And if we sit here and say, man, this is what I wanna do, I wanna get a job, I wanna work, y'all say, okay, well, you say that this is what you wanna do, come on, we gonna see. And y'all push us to do the very thing that we say we wanna do.
To your point, man, I want to just make sure that you know what I'm saying, you always get your flowers too, because like I said, man, we've been doing this for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and people been having these resources, these opportunities, you know what I'm saying, and still couldn't take it as far as you have taken it. So, you know what I'm saying, at that point, you know, it's still about the choices, like you said, that you making to become a better person. Yeah, you're around good people, you're around great resources, but do you choose to fully utilize those resources? And that's the biggest thing, and that's what separates you from a lot of the other people that we've been dealing with and rocking with, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Man, just being able to see that and see the progression that you're making in your first 90 days, bro, because that's the most important thing, you know what I'm saying?
I made it, man. I'm here. Got my own apartment, you know. Glory be to God. This is it, y'all. Big moment. Let's see what I'm working with. Caseworker said it's a little switch out here in the front, so we're gonna cut the lights on. This is it. They done left some little lights in here for me and everything. You know, it's nice. I ain't gonna lie, man, I wish my mother was here to see this, man. I know she would be proud of me. I know she looking down on me, and I know she is proud of me. But I wish she was physically here, you know. I got my own apartment, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people can honestly say that they got out of prison and made the right choices to do exactly what I'm doing? You know? Once I get it furnished, you know, and get my family up here, you know, it's on to bigger and better things, you know? Looking for better jobs, you know, possibly adding more to my family too, you know? But, nah, seriously though, this is a humbling experience for me. You know, I came home and I was embraced by the clean team, you know, and they provided me with the first roof over my head, being free. You know, so leaving the house is bittersweet. It's bittersweet, you know. I ain't gonna lie, it was times I was in the house, boy, I was a little bit shook. All them noises, I wasn't used to that house settling, you know. But I grew into it, man. That anxiety, I got over it. Cause now I'm in here by myself. But I'm humble, man, because had I not made the right choice to link up with the clean team, who knows what position in life I might be in right now. know, they helped me out a lot, man, and they grooming me. You know, they grooming me. You know, I went down as a kid, man. I'm 46 years old. First apartment. What's next? Only bigger and better things, baby. Just wish my mother was here to experience it with me. You know, I'm sitting on the balcony. After 29 years, 11 months, and 5 days, I'm sitting on the balcony, my balcony. You know, it's surreal, man, when you got something that you can call your own. But I'm enjoying it though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy as hell. Y'all be looking with the serious face all the time, but I'm happy as hell.